you've ever seen the movie 2001, A Space Odyssey, you know what a space epic looks like. Something that is kind of bigger than life itself. It's been a long time, at least for me, since a movie has gotten to that level, but Interstellar gets awfully close.
We have a mission. Our mission does not work if the people on Earth are dead by the time we pull it off.
The world's dying. They don't actually ever explain why, but the world is dying. It's kind of given us humans an eviction notice, and we've got to get out. So Matthew McConaughey's character and a couple others are sent to go find a bunch of explorers that left before them that were supposed to find us a new world. There's a lot of interesting science-y things that go on in there to explain how we can get to another universe that I won't bore you with, but this movie is a space epic. It's a space journey kind of movie. You will travel the stars, you will see planets, you will see special effects, the whole 9 yards, and honestly, that's what makes this movie pretty amazing. I mean, as far as how this movie is, it is a lot of fun to watch. There is serious special effects eye candy in this movie. It's a long movie. It's almost 3 hours long, but it doesn't feel like it. It only feels like a normal 2 hour or less movie because there's so much going on for your eyes to see that you kind of forget about it. You get lost in it. It's not perfect. There are some holes in the story. I don't want to ruin it for you, but there'll be several places where you'll be like, what? Of course, I guess what would be any good sci-fi without a bunch of holes, right? As far as where you should see it at, please see this movie in the theater. This is a movie you have to see to believe. They spent time and millions of dollars on the special effects, and it shows. And if you can see it on a huge screen, if you can see it in a theater like here at the Village Cinema in Meridian that has D-box seats, the ones that move with the movie, you will not regret that for this movie, unless you get motion sickness. Then you might want to think that over. So who should you see it with? Well, there are a couple foul words in this movie. There's only like 3 or 4 that I counted. Maybe words you don't really want your 7, 8, 9-year-old to be repeating. But honestly, those are the only real landmines. Even the violence in this movie is dialed down. There's no sexual content. Really, this movie's probably safe for kids 11, 12 on up. It's also a fantastic date night, guys' night, or girls' night movie. This, I think, even though I saw holes in it and I wasn't so sure about some things, probably gonna be a movie we'll be talking about in 10, 15 years from now, like we do right now with 2001, A Space Odyssey. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'd love for you to stop by reviewsfortherestofus.com and subscribe, and you'll never miss another review again on YouTube as well, and also on social media. You can see that all right here. And I hope you'll join me next week for our review of the long-awaited or dreaded, depending on who you are, sequel, Dumb and Dumber 2 on reviewsfortherestofus.com. Real people, real reviews, real helpful.